Okay, I'm going to show you a video on how to make a really cheap, super lightweight cook system without having to spend hardly any money at all. I'll show you what I've done. If I just break this down for you, you can see I've got my little lighter in there. That's got a torch on it as well, so that's quite good. This is what I use as my cup, and that is made from a thermos flask insulated cup. If you just heat it up a bit, the glue comes unstuck and you can separate it. You can use that as a cook pot if you wanted to. It's a little bit small for what I wanted, so I've gone for this. Inside here, windshield. This is made out of a Chinese takeaway carton that I've just cut up, folded about a bit. That was free, of course. This is my stove. It's a penny stove. Loads of YouTube videos on how to make these, so check those out. I'll try and do one myself because I've found a really easy way of doing that, and I've made loads of them now. So that's your stove, and then this is a stainless steel little cup with folding handles. Works a treat. That sits straight on there. Obviously I've got a priming pan which goes on first, stove goes on top. This is the lid, which has got a bicycle magnet from a bicycle computer that fits on there like so, and then your windshield goes round as you need to. So I think the whole lot of that cost me about £2. Yes, you can go lighter, you can get rid of these, you can go titanium, and it's all going to cost you lots of money, whereas this costs you hardly anything at all. My fuel bottle is there. That's just a contact lens solution bottle that I refill. Again, costs you nothing. So if you don't like using alcohol stoves and you're desperate to stick with gas, you can do that. This is my really cheap gas bottle system. There's my stove. This is a Coleman stove. It's very much like an MSL Pocket Rocket. Weighs hardly anything at all. You just have to fold these arms out. If I can do it. Yeah, like that. Then I've got an old Trangia kettle, but anyway, I've seen these in camping shops, you know, Japanese copies. Perfect size for taking a 100 self-sealing gas bottle. This one is refilled. If you check out my other videos, I've already shown you how you can refill these to save you a bit more money. That screws straight on there, and then away you go. I've got another lighter in here as well. So that is obviously more efficient than alcohol stoves, boils water faster. If you want to sort of do a bit of a hybrid of these, if you like using wide bottom pans, but you like to use an alcohol stove, then it becomes a bit more efficient if you make something like this, which is a wire coat hanger pot stand, which is very straightforward. As you can see, it's just two bits of wire bent about a bit into a hinge. That fits on there, and then your pan will fit straight on top. You can put the stove straight on top of these penny things, but if you've got an open chimney type penny stove, which I've got one here, I'll just show you. This is one I made as well. These are open, a bit more efficient because you don't have to wait for them to bloom, and you don't need a priming pan. If you're using one of those, then you have to stand the pot an inch or so away. So that is perfect. Really cheap, really effective. You don't need to spend a fortune.